Hello, I would like to talk about Izamal, the yellow city of Yucatan, which is one of the most beautiful cities worth visiting. Why? Well, that's the main focus of the presentation. First of all, the city is located in the north central region of the state of Yucatan. Izamal is located 72 kilometers from Mérida and 255 kilometers from Cancun. Izamal is a beautiful colonial city founded in the mid-16th century of the remains of an ancient Mayan city. Also, it is now a city of the hills because of the covered pyramids that were then when the Spaniards arrived. Currently, it is painted yellow and white by authorities and neighbors. It maintains an image of elegance and charm of past times that disguised in undefined in which stately are in the region context. In its patterned streets, carriages take visitors through the square and parks and historic suburbs. At night, the city offers a unique experience as it contemplates a starry celestial vault cut by the profile of its pyramids, temples, and colonial mansions. Also, another feature that distinguishes Izamal is the here the Franciscans are raised. Their temple in 1549 on the ruins of the old pre-Hispanic building known as Papholchak. Later it was transformed into what is now as the Convent of Our Lady of Izamal. The Convent of Our Lady of Izamal is on the Baile surprising and has the second largest closet atrium in the world, positioning itself right after the one in the Vatican. What's more, the center of Izamal is made up of La Plaza Sabna, also called the market. It is located north of the convent, is the oldest and now constitutes at most a fifth of what existed in the previous period. A distinct feature of the trace is the fact of having three squares near the convent. Sabna located to the north, Plaza Crescencio Carrillo y Ancora, and the Plazuela Abril II to the south. The second one was located between four pyramids and was smaller than the one already described. It was called Plaza Menor or of Indios, and the square de Abril located to the south of the convent. It was also called Plazuela del Tolo because there were boy fights and cook fights. So, to obtain a splendid panoramic view of the city and its surroundings, nothing better than from the pyramid of Nich Kakmu, dedicated to the sun god, and where surely various rituals were performed. This pyramid is one of the largest as well as great height. Its occupation is of the measure of an entire apple. Then, the Itzamantul pyramid is the second largest and the most important construction after Kinish Kakmu. His name means he who riseth or possesses the grace of heaven. It is one of the most conservative. However, when you reach it, you should observe in behind a small fences that has been placed for security reasons. Lastly, one of the pyramids of which three is less is the rabbit. It is said that this is where they have lowered more stones for the building of the town. This pyramid referred to the era of the rabbit occurring about the years 1100. Auto is not now with precisely the function that it had. It could have been the basement of the room of some important dignitary of the Mayan epoch. Also following the recommendation of many locals, the niche restaurant is highly recommended in Samal, where Yucatecan food is the main protagonist. Papazuli's quiche, a dish of cochinita pibil, deer seed, soda and beer are some of the dishes you can find. Added to, to this, the show La Luz de los Mayas is presented in the comparable setting of the atrium of the Franciscan convent of San Antonio de Padua. It consists in projecting into the arches border the bird flag of the Third Order. It mixes perfectly a historical documentary relating to the presence, traces and work of the Mayans. It is a presentation that conjugates image, sounds, and narration transport the viewer in time towards the past greatness of the ancient Maya. In conclusion, the urban image made up of the bull and the natural is the leader of presentation of a settlement. In a magical town is one of the most important values for its designation and appreciation by the visitor. Izamal is as a one of the magic town is one of the biggest attractions of Yucatan and Mexico. It will have its problems, however, it can be said that you will learn the history of its architecture, its culture, and its people. The people of Izamal welcome you with open arms, and I have always liked the people now part of who they are and where they live. Very good is over. Bye.